UNM Hospital had someone in isolation in August who tested negative for Ebola. Today, a short-lived scare at another New Mexico hospital. Today, the CDC sent a warning to hospitals across the nation.
We have to rethink the way we address Ebola infection control because even a single infection is unacceptable.
At Memorial Medical Center in Las Cruces, masks, gowns, and safety equipment are stationed at entrances. Part of a patient's intake now includes questions about where they've traveled, and signs are posted reminding medical workers to cover up everything, including their eyes, when treating someone who might have the virus.
From an Ebola perspective, it's the one point that we can lock onto that gives us a good opportunity to catch this right at the beginning stages, right when the patient gets into the hospital.
New Mexico hospitals are just now figuring out protocol for the virus that's rare but deadly.
Ebola is unlike any other communicable disease that we've encountered. We're getting the word out for those nurses who are on the front lines so that they can be adequately prepared for whatever comes their way.
Today at Christus St. Vincent, a short-lived Ebola scare. When paramedics drove a patient to the Santa Fe hospital, they called ahead, alerting the hospital the patient might have Ebola. That patient was placed in isolation until the Department of Health determined the patient didn't have Ebola symptoms and never had contact with anyone who may have had the virus. The mayor tonight trying to reassure people through Twitter, saying that patient's medical emergency was a stroke. Now, what a lot of people are wondering is what's going to happen when flu season picks up and people are streaming into hospitals with symptoms that could be confused for Ebola. We had that question for the Department of Health today, but never got a call back. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Tina. A father in Albuquerque is worried about his children in West Africa. He's part of the West African community here that's coming together for support in the wake of the Ebola outbreak.
African people live in New Mexico. A friend in Albuquerque, we have a gathering, so we've been like talking with other people in West Africa, so we can give some idea and pray for people sick for Ebola.
Kobiana says they're raising money to help people in their home country. He says he won't be traveling back home anytime soon because of the outbreak.